Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 680, which means basically that this project is ongoing for 680 days in a row without any day off. It's all consecutive writing and blogging every single day. Writing and vlogging. So basically this project consists of everyday journaling, so writing about particular day, and I write the blog post, and also I record the episode like this one and then combine them together so they kind of complement each other, even though they have similar theme and title. I usually write something that is not in the video, or say something in the video that is not in the blog episode or in the blog write-up. At the moment, for about a week or two, I changed the journaling style to back journal or back vlog. Basically, I update you about the day before instead of the current day. It's better in my opinion. It works better because I can wrap up the whole day and fully report on it instead of recording at random times on particular day and have that just partially covered and messy. So at the moment we are at Rosnola. You can see the weather is not the best, but it's good for sauna. So but about it I will be reporting tomorrow. Today I'd like to tell you about yesterday, which was Sunday, and it was pretty unusual Sunday for Ireland because it was very sunny and warm. That's partially the reason for the title of the episode, Grilled, but partially because there was another thing that is related to grill. And honestly, I will get grilled fairly soon. As you can see, the temperature is about 40 degrees Celsius, but I can feel the heat coming from the stove. It's actually heating up. There's a fire going, and I will need to run away from the sauna very shortly, so let me just get straight into it. So yesterday we deployed sauna in the morning and in the evening. Because the weather was good, it's not good for the business and for the sauna itself, so we prefer going in the morning and wrap around noon and then come back in the evening when it cools down. We had a couple of customers in the morning. The tide was just about, so we didn't have to run away or stay at the ramp or close to the road because it was safe enough to stay on the beach. As we wanted to go home, we actually got more bookings than in the whole deployment in the morning. So people started pouring in just as we were wrapping up, connected the sauna to the trailer to the car, and I pretty much closed the sauna and another group came in, so we decided to stay and let them have that experience. But it was getting busier and busier, a lot of cars, families and people around, so it stopped being a nice experience. And fortunately it was just about when the last group finished, so we wrapped up and went home, and we used the time between the morning deployment return and the evening deployment to go for a dinner to Fahan and to our favorite so far, the Railway Tavern, which is quite hidden, to be honest. It's not an obvious spot, but we discovered it on one of our trips, and we since been there 3 or 4 times. And the consistency in the food, the freshness of the food, and well doneness of the food, if that ever becomes a word or sentence, remember that I invented it, is always great. So there's not much difference between the food when you go in there. Some restaurants, you go one day it's brilliant, and then the other day somebody does some something less ideal or completely bad, and you get that feeling that you can't depend on the restaurant, but this one is brilliant, and they have proper grill, like a big grill that was built to resemble like an old train, fireplace, the steam train fireplace. So it almost looks like a genuine grill in some train or whatever. But they always have grill masters that are switching, and they do steaks. It's a proper steakhouse. Steaks are brilliant, grass-fed, lovely meat, and well done as well. Well done in terms of preparation, because obviously you can have steak almost raw, like a blue, medium rare, whatever, up until well done. So it's a great place. I always take a burger. Unfortunately, burger is not done on the grill where the grill master is. It's done in the kitchen. But unfortunately, I say it's more for experience, because it's always brilliant and tasty and lovely. So we had a great dinner there, and we went there over an hour and 15 minutes drive just for the sake of eating. Well, we had a plan to maybe do some walk there in the area, but there was not enough time, and we had to return and deploy sauna for the evening. And in the evening it was quite busy. We had only 1 or 2 bookings, but there was a lot of walk-ins, so it was a great evening. Brilliant, beautiful sunset. I might be able to put the sunset picture into the blog, so if you want to check that out, it should be linked in the description. It's bluntforcehealing.com, and you can see the latest blog post there. So I can show you that the car is still attached. I'm not detaching it at the moment. It's heating up. You can see probably that I started sweating, so it's time to go, because I'm still in the hoodie. So it's getting really, really hot, and I still need to, prepare sauna for potential customers. So let me wrap up. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, because I know that you are in different time zones across the globe. I always appreciate you tuning in and, listening and reading to my content, because it's not the fanciest or the most entertaining. So your time is really appreciated. You're a great bunch of people that support me. So once again, thank you very much, and see you again.